class act, that Aaron Belair. What a class act, going over and shaking the hands of everybody. got some Zeebs here today. Hooray!
Syracuse 15 Russell, Sussex, James for second, Syracuse 15, Sussex, James for third, Tony 11-12.
much. We're glad to see you guys here. Yeah, I don't know. SU's had like 4 or 5 penalties and we haven't capitalized yet.
Oh, I just realized that that's like
Yeah, they generally are. They usually are. Don't you just love how TOP's stream is stopping and stuttering and... Well, this will go up on YouTube tomorrow afternoon at the latest. Although very few people know that it's there. Because very few people check. I get some of the players know that I film, and so they ask me if I put it up. I used to do a few clips, but I'm not the webmaster this year. I turned it over to the guy who would give us our new look. And I don't have the software that he used to put it together, so if I try to edit it, yeah, YouTube's recently jacked up their file size again. So it used to have only 5 minutes, then they jacked it up to 10, and this year when I went to put it up, it was 30 minutes straight. So I got, you know, I got 3 or 4 files. I just keep filming continuously except between periods, and I don't have that much to deal with anymore. I don't have to do clips because we don't do that on the website anymore.
not your responsibility.
Yeah. Yes, we're Division 1. Yeah, they're in the same league as us. Yeah, this is a league game. They joined a few years ago. They didn't used to be in our league. Used to be in the same league that Canisius and Buffalo and Niagara were in, and then that league folded. But SU had already come to us, and then Syracuse, or then Canisius and Niagara and Buffalo came into our league. So we have like 11 teams now. We broke it up into 2 conferences.
So what's the league called?
It's the NECHL, Northeast College Hockey League. The original league we were in was called the NYCHL, for New York College Hockey League. That folded, and then this NECHL became...
Probably got a lot more teams coming in, right? So you're segregated to the Northeast, to the whole state?
Well, we used to have Rutgers, because our league was originally founded by Rutgers, the Rutgers coach, who is still our commissioner.
You guys have a club hockey team coming in?
Oh yes, we used to do a two-game thing. We'd go down there for 2 games, and the next year they'd come up here for 2 games. So it'd be a little more like the way women's varsity works on long trips. Except, yes, there is, but they don't around. Yeah, very rarely. Usually end up playing the Susan B. Anthony's, which is a bunch of elderly women.
Really?
Yeah. I almost got roped into being their advisor too, so I would have had 4 organizations, 3 of them related to hockey.
Did you hear composite, by the way?
No, I did not. Campbell was going to bring me one, but I think he might have slipped his mind.
All right, we have a bunch of them, so
okay.
You get one.
It's because I can never remember most of you guys. It's like I get to learn this organization, and the rest of you is like, okay, if I see a lot of Facebook feeds, then you know I know who's who. Then you go and change your names on Facebook. That's part of the reason why I changed my name on Facebook.
Oh, what's your name on Facebook?
Bruce Robert. For years, my mother used to tell me that.
Bruce Robert?
No, she used to tell me she should have named me Robert Bruce after the Scottish king. So I decided, what the hell, everybody else is changing their name. I'll see if I can do Bruce the Robert. Facebook wouldn't let me do it. No, it would say it wasn't a name. Yet I got former students that call themselves Knight Slinky and Burlap, Jelly Beans, Booger Snot. You know, it's like, come on, really? Yeah, well, you know, it's like, come on, you won't let me put THE as my middle name? Supposing that was a real European name, you know, short for like Theodore or something, you know? Come on, Bobby! We even had Mary Gosick here to drop the puck, the ceremonial puck today.
What's that?
There you go, sir. Wife of the varsity coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's here someplace. At least he was. Devin. Legs, Keegan, legs. Oh. Little slide. Oh, in there for the...
I played goalie for like 6 years.
Oh, wow. I would have been a goalie if I could have played hockey.
Everybody says it's the worst position to play.
I'm used to having people throw things at me, so it's no big deal. All my life. I wasn't the most athletic kid in junior high and high school, but I did manage to get on varsity lacrosse, even though, you know, it was only modified varsity. There weren't enough kids playing in those days.
You did high school?
No, not really. Fulton.
Like, did you graduate?
230, I think my class was.
That's twice as big as my class. So I graduated with less than 100 kids.
Where'd you graduate from?
From the Bronx, Riverdale.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you got lots of little neighborhood schools, like, so. PS 1,287. So in gym class, first time they let us play floor hockey, I kept my mouth shut. And I was always getting picked last or second last of the team, so I got for the floor hockey team. And okay, fine. I'll play goalie. No one won't play goalie. They couldn't score on me.
There you go.
Of course, it's not like playing ice hockey goalie or roller hockey goalie.
You can't teach size. They couldn't being big is definitely an advantage.
Yeah.
I was pretty quick on my skates.
So the next time we played floor hockey in gym, I got picked first. Except one time, somebody forgot that I was in their class, and I got picked second. They said, "Oh crap! I forgot Bruce was in here." Wow, took you long enough on that one, Lincoln. Rough down there? Yeah. Yep. And the first is after his first year, they cut him. He wasn't going to play, but you know what? He stayed with the organization. He was president, and then he was president for 2 years. He's an exceptionally good referee. Very fair.
It's not the greatest hockey player. I ref too. I was definitely better at playing than I was. I used to ref. I would ref like 8, 9-year-old kids, and I'm a great guy. Honestly, like this kid skated underneath me one day, and I fell and landed right on top of this kid's legs.
Oh my goodness.
No serious injuries, but I ended up carrying him off the ice. So it was pretty embarrassing. I felt really bad. But
well, that happens.
I wouldn't be surprised if that kid never played hockey again.
Oh, I don't know. We got a guy on this team, Richie Santini. Yeah. He's like 90 pounds soaking wet. He has absolutely no fear. He'll go into the corners with a guy 2.5 times his size. No, he's not here today. He's off at a family wedding, so he didn't make it here today. He played Friday night, but he didn't play yesterday or today. But he has.
Who's the best player on the team? It's on camera. You don't want to say it.
It's actually really tough because there's a lot of really good ones who came in the freshman class.
So I mean, like, are these guys like tried out for the varsity team?
No, these are all guys that we recruited ourselves.
Did you recruit for club?
Oh yes.
Is there any guys that have ever moved up to varsity?
No. In fact, our goalie, Dylan, Rockport's D3 team, varsity D3 team wanted him. He said no. I don't want to give the commitment. He came play for us. We recruited him.
He's good.
Oh yeah.
That's what you got to do now.
Pardon? No, we don't. We get 2 practices a week. That's probably less than any team in the ACHA.
That's the team practicing every day. When's the varsity season start?
Soon.
I thought Parents' Weekend was usually like.
That's usually the mark, but they didn't have a game this weekend. They had a.
I remember my freshman year they played against like a high school team and destroyed them like 11 times.
Yeah, that wasn't.
When they played the Syracuse Crush. Did you go to that game?
No, I missed that game.
3 years ago. That was my freshman year.
I missed that game.
And there was the guy Daryl Levy, I guess, who used to play for.
Yeah, Daryl Levy. Yep.
Levy, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I actually read online he got cut by the Crush. Like 2 weeks of Crunch or whatever.
Yeah, he did get cut.
He got cut like 2 weeks later. Oh, nice shot. What's the record?
Well, we beat. It's hard to tell because some of the teams are in our conference and some of them aren't, and we played one or two teams. That are in our conference, but we are not in our conference. So we have this 4-point system. If we play a team in the league and it's a league game, then it's a 4-point win and a two points for overtime. Okay, so we've had a few games where we only had to play the team once, but because our schedule, we got our ice time so late, we couldn't schedule any other ACHA games far away, so we ended up to play the same teams anyway. So it kind of destroys the reason for splitting to the two conferences. So we've had some games we've won, but they weren't the league game. They were just, they weren't our conference game. They were the league